It's Carolyn Grimm with Accounting How To. I thought we could maybe have a little discussion about accounting homework and how frustrating students sometimes find it to be. So, if you're one of those students, I have really good news for you. I have a whole resource I've built out exactly for this situation. Let me take you on a tour. This right here is my website, accountinghowto.com. Now, let me just give you a quick tour of this because you're going to find this to be really helpful. So, the way that I have it set up, I have it separated out by accounting classes, the ones that I'm currently teaching. So here's financial accounting. Some colleges call this accounting principles 1 and 2. So let's just jump in here. So for this class, what I've done is I have taken the typical accounting textbook chapters and I've mapped them all out. All of the big concepts for that chapter. So here's the chapter 1, which is an introduction to accounting and business, and then the big topics that we cover in that. But let me take you down to chapter 2, because chapter 2 is about the debits and the credits and the really strong foundational stuff that students tend to get into trouble with. So first and foremost, here's what is a normal balance in accounting? So when you click through to that, you're going to find some really helpful resources. So what is a normal balance? The account types that go along with those normal balances, the accounting equation, and then there's going to be helpful videos to go along with that. So these videos are also on YouTube, but on YouTube, you don't have all this extra stuff. So for example, is there an easy way to remember normal balances for accounts? Yes, my friend, there certainly is. There's several ways, and I go through them on my website. Now, it's a lot of work to scroll through all of that, and we want to make sure that we're making the most of our time. So let's jump up to the search bar. We're going to put in transactions. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to bring up a bunch of different resources that show you step by step how to do stuff in your homework. What do you think of that? So accounting for stock transactions. Anytime you see accounting student guide, it means it's more in depth and it tells you step by step how to do stuff, which is really helpful. But I want to look at this one, how to analyze accounting transactions, part 2. Now, the reason I'm coming to part 2 is this is the journal entry, the debit credit part, and then we get into how to do journal entries. So those journal entries are going to be done step by step. So here's a format for a journal entry. Here's a video that's going to walk you through step by step how to do those journal entries for those transactions. So here we go. Opened a business bank account with a deposit of $55,000 from personal funds. We're debiting cash. Cash is an asset. It increases on the debit side. And we're going to credit our equity account, whether it's common stock or Joe Smith Capital, whatever the account name is for that business. That's what we're going to use here for equity. The next one, we bought supplies on account. On account, we haven't paid for them yet. So that's going to be accounts payable. We need to pay that later. So it's a liability. It's something that we owe. And here's the journal entry, the exact same journal entry that you will see in your accounting homework. And we go down through all of those transactions. So you have step by step exactly what's going on, why you're debiting or crediting things so that you understand it and you start to build those skills. Now, those videos are available. I put them right here in this resource. They're also available on YouTube so that you can go step by step through each one of these transactions. So the big thing with accounting is to get those fundamentals down, because when you get that and you understand why you're doing things, it makes it a whole lot easier to not be frustrated with your homework in accounting. Come visit me at accountinghowto.com. Lots of great resources for you. And of course, the YouTube channel is always available as well, Accounting How To. And Terrence and I will just be over here thinking of things that we can do to help you. That's all we do. That's what we're all about. So I will see you in the next video.